Right now at 10, the recount is complete. John Siegel retains his win in the race for La Crosse County Sheriff. And Coulee Cap is looking for small business owners to fill in a new kind of downtown storefront. Plus, working towards self-sufficiency. We catch up with a Project Search student learning new skills on the job.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Amy is off tonight. The recount for the La Crosse County Sheriff race is over. Democrat John Siegel beat Republican Fritz Leinfelder by 175 votes. Leinfelder had filed a recount, but only in certain wards. News 8 Now's Dua Israr was at the recount where things got off to an unsteady start.
Envelope after envelope, ballot after ballot. And the winner remains the same.
And we had 398.
Democrat John Siegel will be the next sheriff of La Crosse County. Earlier this week, Republican Fritz Leinfelder filed a petition for a recount.
A candidate who lost the election by less than 1% has the right, under the statutes, to ask for a recount.
Leinfelder lost by 0.32% of the votes. His campaign asked for a recount of 13 of the 26 wards in La Crosse County. Leinfelder's campaign felt voter turnout was extremely high in those wards.
So those are wards where a lot more people voted than were previously registered prior to the election.
One of the reasons voter turnout can be higher than usual is because of same-day registration. Siegel's attorney filed an objection to only recounting some of the wards.
We believe that this sort of a recount under recent case law is unconstitutional.
Leinfelder's attorney disagrees.
Everybody has limited funds, and then they have to look at wards where, for whatever reason, they believe that the technical deficiencies or whatever may have occurred.
This machine says.
Multiple observers from both parties arrived to watch the process. When it started, tensions were high over disagreements about pictures.
I'm just trying to be clear here. Very simple.
So we wanted to take pictures primarily of the lists of late registrations because we had asked for those, and it looked like that was going to be denied. So it looked like that might be our only avenue to get those, would be trying to take the pictures.
The sort of intensity of the photo taking was maybe concerning, only in that it was, I think, causing the workers to work a little bit more slowly or be distracted.
La Crosse County Clerk Jenny Dankmeyer told both parties she would provide hard copies of the late registrations. When it was over, Siegel gained 2 votes. Leinfelder gained 1, not nearly enough to overcome his 175-vote deficit. Still, Leinfelder thanked election staff for their work, but did not concede.
We wanted to make sure that we had a full and accurate count. We're going to continue through this process, through our constitutional right, to make any objections from here on out.
Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Israr, News 8 Now.
Leinfelder has until tomorrow to object to the results of the recount. If he does not object, La Crosse County Clerk Jenny Dankmeyer can move forward with certifying those results. Leinfelder paid more than $6,000 for this recount. He thanked the county clerk and said the election was fair. Time to switch it up, talk some weather with Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl.
Well, cold has been the word all week long. In fact, ever since last Friday, temperatures have been in the low to mid 30s for highs. Today, coldest day so far, low to mid 20s for highs for most, including that 25 in La Crosse, 23 in Eau Claire, not even escaping the teens for highs in parts of southeastern Minnesota. Now, we do have another little disturbance that's going to try to squeeze out some snow showers after midnight and into part of our Saturday. Breezy and cold tonight, right through the weekend. In fact, wind chills at times in the single digits like we're seeing now, even below 0 in some spots. Now through, say, Saturday night. Now, clouds returning, and eventually some of these snow showers will work their way into Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley momentarily, and then kind of spread south and east across the rest of the area after midnight. Current temperatures primarily in the teens, 14 in Preston, 18 here in La Crosse, 15 in Viroqua, and 19 in Eau Claire. Your forecast does show that chance of light snow showers or flurries after midnight, and cold, lows in the mid to upper teens with wind chills in the single digits. And boy, still bitterly cold tomorrow for this time of year, 22. Lingering flurries or isolated snow showers. Not quite as cold, but still breezy Sunday. Highs about 10 degrees warmer, right near the freezing mark. I will look ahead to that Thanksgiving week forecast with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill. Well, the Wisconsin Capitol is already getting into the holiday spirit. The holiday tree is up and ready for ornaments. Students can send in ornaments to decorate this massive tree. This year's theme is Wisconsin Waters. We have more information about where to send those ornaments on our website. Rotary lights is something everyone looks forward to each holiday season, but if you're planning on driving through the lights, there are going to be some changes this time around. The entrance and exit to the park will now be from the southern side. So if you're already coming from the southern end of La Crosse, turn onto Division Street and then turn north on Front Street to get to the park. If you're coming from the north side, you can make that turn on Division from 3rd Street. And if you're coming from Minnesota, turn right off the bridge and make another right on Division. La Crosse Police will have signs guiding drivers to the Front Street entrance. Rotary Lights opens a week from today, the day after Thanksgiving. It is free to enjoy, but Rotary will also take food pantry items and cash donations. Transportation, it's something we often take for granted. One Wisconsin organization well aware of this. 1,000 Friends of Wisconsin and UW La Crosse are partnering up to offer a new course. It's going to help students advocate for both safe and accessible transportation because they say it's a huge part of all of our daily lives.
All of us are pedestrians at some point. A lot of people take the bus. And so this affects our everyday lives, whether we want to be involved or not.
The 10-week course will be absolutely free and open to anyone in the community, starting up in February. We got more info on news8000.com. Coulee Cap is giving small business owners a chance to sell their goods in downtown La Crosse.
This opportunity means a lot. It gives my business a lot of opportunity to grow and expand.
The new business incubator is looking for more applicants to fill up what they're calling the Collective on Main. Small business owners can set up in the retail space, rent incremental and starts at zero, so sellers can build up cash flow before paying for the space.
The idea is that as their rent grows, their revenue also increases. So that by the time that they graduate from the program, they should be pretty self-sufficient and ready for their own space.
People in the space can stay for a full 12 months and they get help on site from Coulee Cap leaders. There are 4 people already who have started, but the space can hold up to 10 businesses. We've got more information about the incubator and how to apply on our website. A Monroe County organization is making a generous donation to prevent hunger. The Toma Health Community Foundation is donating $3,000 to Second Harvest Food Bank's Food Share program. The program helps Monroe County families by connecting them to Food Share and provide people with warm meals. In the last year, the foundation has donated more than $100,000 in Food Share benefits. Second Harvest employees say they couldn't help families without the Toma Health Community Foundation.
We couldn't do what we do without the support of whether it's volunteers or foundations like Toma Health. It gets us out into the community and brings that education awareness.
The foundation has been helping the community for more than 30 years. A long-standing La Crosse County tradition underway. The Salvation Army's Coats for Kids campaign distributed more than 200 coats to kids of all ages today. Quick Trip partners with Salvation Army for this effort. They've been offering several of their stores as coat collection sites. Organizers for this event say the donations are crucial.
It's pretty awful to think about people being cold throughout the winter, so we really want to get these coats out and distributed to kids throughout the community.
Any leftover coats from today will be available through the Catholic Charities Clothing Closet. Still ahead tonight at 10, Chrysler is recalling trucks. The company says it's getting reports of engine fires. Plus, the Taylor Swift ticket debacle is catching the eye of the Department of Justice.
Taco John's Family Pack in a Pound is not just for families. It's also the chillin' with the crew pack in a pound. For just 19 bucks, this deal's tough to beat, no matter who you call family.
The Family Pack in a Pound, only at Taco John's.
The holidays can be a busy time of year. Well, I'm going to let you in on my gifting secret for a stress-free holiday season. Nothing says happy holidays like a gift you make yourself. Just add those personal touches to really make it special. And you don't have to be a professional to spread holiday cheer.
Gifting has never been easier with holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. With prices ranging from $1 to $20, they're available now at Wisconsin Lottery retailers.
Yum, yum!
It's Ford SUV season. Time to gear up for changing conditions on and off-road. Get great deals on our most capable lineup of Ford SUVs, including Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Both rated 2022 IIHS top safety picks, and both designed to give you greater confidence. Hurry, Ford SUV season will end soon. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months plus 1,000 retail order bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Feliz Navidad. Light up the season with Nachos Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año.
From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
Chrysler is recalling hundreds of thousands of Ram trucks over concerns about engine fires. The models recalled are the 2500 and 3500. Chrysler told the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration it has been investigating reports of engine fires since June. The company says it's aware of 1 minor injury and 48 reports of fires, complaints, or warranty claims. Impacted owners will get notifications via mail before the end of the year. A new report accuses IKEA suppliers of using forced prison labor. A French nonprofit investigative journalism network released the report. It accuses companies that supply IKEA of using inmates from Belarus penal colonies to produce furniture under forced labor conditions. In a statement, IKEA said, quote, "Human rights abuses have no place in our business." The statement also noted it left Belarus because of the war in Ukraine and terminated contracts with Belarusian suppliers. Twitter says its offices are closed for the weekend after a mass exodus of workers. Many workers decided to leave yesterday after new owner Elon Musk demanded they either agree to work, quote, "extremely hardcore" or take a severance package. Key infrastructure engineers and those with key roles in finance and user safety decided to leave. Twitter users are already reporting glitches and broken functions. Twitter has not commented on the situation. We all know someone that may have lost out on getting T-Swift tickets this week. Well, now the Department of Justice is getting involved. They're opening an investigation after the ticketing troubles. Ticketmaster has been widely criticized since its merger with Live Nation. Critics say it's a monopoly. Taylor Swift criticized Ticketmaster herself over the fiasco. Ticketmaster said Tuesday's sale of more than 2 million tickets set an all-time record for a single-day sale. The site shut down sales yesterday, saying they didn't have any tickets left to sell, even though the general sale hadn't even started yet. All tickets sold were just pre-sale. Still ahead tonight at 10, ski and snowboard season is on the horizon. Mount La Crosse started blanketing the slopes with man-made snow today.
Ken, I think you should answer that phone. It might be Taylor Swift calling us to tell us how to get tickets. I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Another cold day tomorrow. In fact, several more days of this cold. Details coming up next.
Black Friday deals all month long during our huge Thanksgiving sale at Slumberland Furniture. Incredible prices, plus get 30% off on top of that store-wide. And don't forget, mattress shopping is easy, fast, and comfortable at Slumberland Furniture.
Winter is here.
And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
That's why we have insurance, to help with the unexpected accidents that are not your fault.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we'll help you get the insurance settlement you deserve to pay your medical bills, your lost wages, and get your life back on track.
If you're injured, call us.
Call Bygoff and Rohde.
You can get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all. At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers, plus $100 to spend on accessories.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
The power to change your future is now. The new F-150 is here. Be one of the first to drive the latest, most advanced, best-selling truck for the last 45 years. Custom order your F-150 today. Now lock in 3.9% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 retail order bonus cash on a 2023 Ford F-150. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Looking at mattresses?
Buying a mattress can be uncomfortable. That's why Slumberland has modernized the process. Right now, get 30% off select mattresses, like this Sealy Posturepedic mattress for $5.99. Slumberland, mattress shopping reinvented.
The Board Store Home Improvements is thankful for over 12,000 customers. As a veteran-owned local business, we appreciate your business the past 33 years. We would love to thank you. Stop in and say hi. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
It's about that time to dust off those skis and get the snowboards ready for some snow action. Mount La Crosse started making snow last night. Those snow guns ran overnight and will continue to run until temperatures rise into the mid-20s. Mount La Crosse's general manager says the amount of snow they're able to lay down makes a big difference.
We typically like to have a good 4, 5, 6 feet of snow on the hills just because they get so much use. People are on them. So that's what we like to have down before we actually open a trail.
While no opening date has been set yet, Mount La Crosse hopes to open within the next couple of weeks. You can actually follow their snowmaking progress on their website. We've got the link at news8000.com. Time to switch it up and talk some weather with Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Bill, I was filling up the gas tank on the way back to the station after dinner. I could only do a couple of gallons because it is freezing out there, man.
Yeah, a little early for this type of cold. I mean, we're of course used to this type of cold living in the upper Midwest, but pretty early, especially for wind chill factors in the single digits above and below zeros. You'll see in just a moment. Temperatures today, 25 was the high, 17 the low. That was just last hour. So almost 20 degrees below the average high of 44. Could always be worse though. Our record low 0 way back in 1872 and just a trace of snow with some flurries scattered about today. 18 degrees with a cloudy sky both at the station and out at the airport. Feels like 4 degrees though with a blustery southwest wind at around 15. 19 in Eau Claire and your wind chill factor is 6. And again, I've been harping on this all week that we are not alone. Much of the country is in this abnormally cold pattern with temperatures in the single digits, teens and 20s all across the western tier states, literally all the way down to Nashville, Little Rock, Oklahoma City, even 39 degrees in Dallas. So very far south for this cold air to track this early in the season. Locally, temperatures in the teens. And again, blustery southwest winds, 10 to 20, still some gusts over 20 miles per hour in spots, and that's producing wind chills in the single digits above 0 for many spots, even 2 below in Preston and Rochester. Wind chill tracker showing wind chills as we head into the overnight and tomorrow morning. Hunters, keep this in mind as you head out early on. Wind chills in the single digits, and they're going to stay in the single digits through the day, even drop below 0 by sunset. So again, it's been a few years since it's been this cold for the opening of gun deer hunting season in Wisconsin. So make sure you are prepared for that for sure. And then even as you head out for Sunday services, Sunday morning wind chills in the single digits to lower teens. All right, clouds starting to approach again from the west. I want to quickly take you out to Buffalo, New York, though. Classic lake effect snow coming all the way across Lake Erie, aiming just on the south side of Buffalo, New York. By the way, Orchard Park, where the Buffalo Bills play, 66 inches of snow. That was a 7 p.m. report. So if you were 5 feet 6 inches tall, more snow has fallen there than you are tall. Just incredible numbers, and we're not done with that lake effect system yet. Now this system, nothing like that. This is a weak clipper system. They tend to be moisture starved, just some light snow showers or flurries after midnight, maybe earlier in our northern communities, and they will continue kind of in hit and miss fashion through about lunchtime tomorrow. Otherwise, just some flurries like we saw today. Clearing tomorrow night, a few clouds passing through early Sunday, but we'll see some sunshine on Sunday as well, but continued on the cold side. In fact, tomorrow, highs only in the lower 20s in the area, so very similar to today. Upper teens to lower 20s will be common all across the viewing area. Again, keep in mind our average high, again, in the mid-40s, so well short of that. Upper teens to around 20 for Eau Claire in the Chippewa Valley. 16 tonight, snow showers develop after midnight. Temperatures will actually rise or remain steady right around 20 degrees for much of the night once that cloud cover rolls back in. Lingering flurries tomorrow, cold and breezy, 23 for the high, 9 tomorrow night. Warmer relative to today and tomorrow on Sunday and Monday, highs right around freezing. upper 30s to near 40 on Tuesday and Wednesday. And right now, Thanksgiving not looking too bad. The system looks pretty weak, just a slight chance of light snow showers or a mix, and some snow showers or flurries on Friday and Saturday as well. But we'll continue to watch that closely for Thanksgiving travelers.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill.
Okay.
All right, time to get a little nostalgic up in here. So when I was in grade school, one of the best moments in a given school day was when the teacher wheeled in that big box television for some kind of movie or reading Rainbow. You knew there was no lecturing or homework that day, just visual entertainment. Well, today, West Salem schools are bringing in some visual entertainment in the name of school spirit. Middle school staff brought out the big projector screens, and they set every TV screen to Bally Sports Wisconsin for students to be able to watch West Salem High School football's state title game in Madison. Organizers say both the high school and elementary school did the same thing because a special event deserves a special occasion.
This doesn't happen very often that we get to go to state, so we wanted to make sure that the kids that didn't get to make the trip with families got to have the chance to watch the game here at school.
We'd be reading right now.
Is this better?
Way better.
So this was West Salem's first trip to state since 2007. They took on the undefeated Monroe Cheesemakers, ended up losing. Rob will have more on the Panthers season later in sports. And it was a triumphant return to lacrosse for the Aquinas Blue Golds football team. For a second consecutive season, they are Division V state champs. The school welcomed the team home with a victory pep rally to celebrate the team's 8-point win in Madison last night. Rob caught up with the team at that pep rally, and he'll have that story and more right after the break in sports.
News 8 Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Whether you need routine care or treatment for a complex condition, Mayo Clinic Health System has convenient and safe options for the care you and your family need.
You've waited all year for Black Friday. Hot Buys up to 50% off. Plus, get a Tempur-Pedic mattress for only $56 per month. On Black Friday, the first 100 guests get 4 months free of SiriusXM streaming. And Mattress Gallery visitors can enter for a chance to win a free Tempur-Pedic mattress. Ashley.
GMC Sierra. Premium and capable. That's professional grade.
Or get the slow mileage lease on this 2022 Sierra Elevation for around $499 per month. Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
The shape of the gift gave it away. That didn't matter. This gift would open doors. The gift of music. For beginners to the musically inclined, Lighthold Music has your instrument. Put a piano in that stocking or slide a guitar under the tree. Keep it local. Shop downtown at Lighthold Music. Bring music into your home. Make it a part of their life.
Everybody has an instrument. Yours is at Lighthold Music.
A lifetime of pleasure, satisfaction, and fun. Lighthold Music.
At Honda, we know you have to drive through the mud if you want to reach the rainbow. Brave the desert before you find the oasis. Conquer the mountain to see how far your dreams can take you. The all-new CR-V and CR-V Hybrid, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
Touching the stars.
I love this mattress.
So, can I ring you up?
We'll take it.
Ashley's Black Friday mattress doorbusters are here. Fast, free shipping on Ashley Sleep Queen mattresses. Plus, save $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses. Only at Ashley.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
The Aquinas football team brought a championship back home to La Crosse last night, and today it was West Salem's turn. It's been 15 years since the Panthers last won a state title, but this year's squad was looking to change that, put their names in the record books this morning in Madison. Let's head to Camp Randall, Division III state title game. West Salem clashing with Monroe. It's the Cheesemakers making noise early. Keaton Sweeney taking the handoff, going up the middle for the score. Monroe goes up 7-0. Cheesemaker run game was tough on the goal line again. Fakes out our friend Cade Overton up the middle. That's Tucker Markham faking out the Panther defense. It's 14-0 Monroe. Next drive for the Panthers, Brett McConkey drops back, hits his man Brennan Kennedy. Kennedy can fly, going up the sideline, running past the Monroe defense before he's finally brought down. Panthers would be at the 10-yard line after the face mask penalty. Then on the very next play, West Salem runs the option. McConkey pitches it to Luke Knoll. He jumps across the goal line to put West Salem on the board. It's 14-7, but too many turnovers for the Panthers in this one. Cheesemakers control time of possession in the second half, and West Salem falls for just the second time this year. Cheesemakers win the Division III state title 35-14. A disappointing way for the season to end, but Panthers head coach Justin Yanes says he's proud of the way his team battled throughout the playoffs.
You know, I think being the smallest D3 school to qualify for the playoffs here, we were the only group in a lot of weeks that believed that we could win, and that was huge for us.
Well, the Blue Golds got a hero's welcome back in lacrosse on Friday. Cheerleaders, band members, students, and family members all celebrating the Aquinas football team, which won its second straight state title yesterday in Madison. Players soaking it all in as back-to-back state champs. The Blue Golds took down Mayville in the Division V championship game for the second straight year. Players and coaches say this feeling will never get old no matter how many state titles you win, and Aquinas head coach Tom Lee is giving all the credit to the guys on the field.
It's them. Players win games, not coaches, not programs. Culture helps, all that stuff helps, but players win games, and these are some of the finest players in consecutive years that we've had come through. And these guys especially were able to make their own identity, and they didn't let that championship hangover impact them at all.
All right, let's go to Viterbo. V-Hawks trying to snap their three-game skid tonight, hosting Cardinal Stritch. Early on, Viterbo feeling it from behind the arc. Freshman Ben Olsen knocks down the three. Then it's Alex King following suit. He buries the triple. We're all tied at 9. On the other end, Wolves not backing down. Stefan Popovich drives, gets the friendly roll. Cardinal Stritch goes up 2, but then the V-Hawks defense shows up. Popovich, not this time. Keegan Severns there for the block. And here comes Viterbo in transition. Nice find in the corner to Robert Kunitz. He splashes home the 3. V-Hawks take a 10-point lead, and then watch this ball movement. Beautiful bounce pass here to the Onalaska grad, Dakota Mantle, who's going to lay it up and in. V-Hawks snap their 3-game skid. They win this one big over Cardinal Stritch, 98-67. On to the pros now. Bucks in Philly tonight, taking on the Sixers. Pick it up in the third. Milwaukee up 6. Giannis takes it all the way to the rack himself. He had a team-high 25 in this one. Bucks up 8. Let's fast forward to the fourth, though. That's when Joel Embiid starts to catch fire, just bullying Brook Lopez down low. It's a 1-point game. Then it's Embiid showing off the range here. The step back is pure. Sixers go ahead by 7. Then with less than 2 to go, Embiid again. This time the facilitator finding Shake Milton down low for the score. Bucks get outscored 55-40 in the second half. They fall in this one 110-102. Ken, I took some notes. So since I've moved here to La Crosse, to Wisconsin, beautiful state, the Brewers missed the playoffs. Twins also missed the playoffs. The Badgers, they stink. They fired their coach a couple months ago. Packers stink. And now the Bucks are struggling. So, I mean, I really need something positive. I'm starting to get a little self-conscious here.
Well, I mean,
the
Bucks.
It's not my fault.
Bucks are still what, 11-4? I mean,
I'm getting self-conscious. I'm getting negative. I'm not a negative guy. I'm a positive guy. I need something good to happen. But Aquinas won the
there you
state
go.
championship.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We got to go.
There we go. It's a fresh week next week. Thanks, Rob. We'll be right back.
Toyotathon is on with great year-end deals on your favorite Toyotas. Best stocking stuffer ever.
Get 3.49% APR for 48 months on many of your favorite Toyota models. Toyota, let's go places.
The Treehouse, treasures from the heart.
The Treehouse Gipton Home on Alaska, treasures from the heart. Browse our large selection of unique Christmas gifts and decorations, some handcrafted gifts by local artists from right here in the Coulee region. Find that special gift to fully capture what's in your heart. The Treehouse Anniversary Celebration, November 17th through the 19th. Sign up for door prizes and shop specials throughout the store.
It's your last chance to save on big projects. Hurry into Menards for the last 11% off in 2022. Get 11% off easy flooring updates for your home. Find your style and save 11% on Patriot lighting. Transform your home with 11% off new Mastercraft doors. Or go even bigger and get 11% off on a new garage. Don't miss out. There's no limit to what you can save during Menards' last 11% off in 2022.
Save big money at Menards.
Right now, at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, you can save up to $400 on stressless recliners when you donate just $50 to charity. You'll save $400 on the popular Mayfair style recliner, $200 off other stressless recliners or office chairs, and up to $600 on stressless sofas. All this when you make a $50 donation to charity. Don't wait. It's time for stressless. Donate and save at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
Hey, do you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very...
rewarding. With the BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
Toyotathon is on with great year-end deals on your favorite Toyotas. Best stocking stuffer ever.
Get 3.49% APR for 48 months on many of your favorite Toyota models. Toyota, let's go places.
A La Crosse hospital is helping young adults with developmental and intellectual disabilities work towards self-sufficiency and, as our Amy DuPont found out, make dreams come true.
No matter our age or ability, most of us want to be independent.
This part is my favorite because it's a blanket blaster.
Anthony Zhang is on his way.
Get working and get faster pace.
Thanks to Project Search.
Thank you.
We focus very heavily on teaching them all of those skills that they can't necessarily learn at school.
High school students with developmental and intellectual disabilities spend a full year training at La Crosse's Gunderson Health System. They learn employment-related communication skills in a classroom and intern with several Gunderson departments.
Pillowcases and bath towels and baby blankets.
Anthony enjoys working in laundry services. Once he graduates from Project Search, Anthony and his classmates can apply to Gunderson for full-time work.
So I can get this job.
Currently, with our staff, and we probably got 20 to 25% of our current staff have come through Project Search.
Thank you for the program.
For Anthony's family,
well, I'm so proud of him.
Project Search is far more valuable than a paycheck.
Yeah. I watched him grow with the program. It's really helping him.
It's an opportunity to be independent.
Which gives them that feeling that we all want, right? We want to earn money. We want to have some say in our life. We want to develop that independence and be an adult.
A dream Anthony's family believes through this program
he's going to make it.
Will come true.
He's going to.
In La Crosse, Amy DuPont, News 8 Now.
An awesome project. We'll be right back.
Your business is made from your DNA. Your blood, your sweat, your tears. From a gleam in your eye, you gave it what it needed to grow into the pride and joy it has become. You wouldn't dream of letting anything bad happen to it, so you lavish it with love and wrap it in the cozy warmth of the silver lining. Pamper your business with a policy from West Bend.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to gear up for changing conditions on and off-road. Get great deals on our most capable lineup of Ford SUVs, including Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport, both rated 2022 IIHS top safety picks, and both designed to give you greater confidence. Hurry, Ford SUV season will end soon. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 retail order bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
You're invited to celebrate the 58th Annual Holiday Fair at the La Crosse Center, November 17th through the 20th. This is the area's most spectacular holiday craft show, where you'll find that one-of-a-kind gift. For over 5 decades, crafters from 6 states have headed to the La Crosse Center to participate in this award-winning holiday fair. Santa and Rudolph are on hand every day, so mark it on your calendar. 58 years of great holidays. The Holiday Fair at the La Crosse Center, November 17th through the 20th.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
Come celebrate the 28th annual Rotary Lights display at Riverside Park. 3 million lights, live nativity, ice rink, and much more. Bring a non-perishable food item. The purpose of Rotary Lights is to feed the hungry of the Cooley region. The Hickson Family Holidays at the Hickson House. This memorable experience allows visitors to see the Hickson House decorated for a turn-of-the-century Christmas.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want and the capability you need to do the job so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Get a $500 cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners can get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy CyberCash.
Breezy and cold this weekend, 22 tomorrow, 32 on Sunday. Good luck to all of you hunters. Be safe out there this weekend.
All right, thanks, Bill, and thanks for joining us. Have a great and safe weekend.